What's good, people of YouTube? I am back with another voiceover for you guys. This is my full chest routine, so if you see some of my vlogs, I'll include clips of this in my vlogs and more of an edit, but this is a voiceover one, instructional one for you guys to see what it is that I'm doing in the gym. So I decided to start doing some of these sort of partial reps. I noticed that Steve Cook does it on the big program on his videos, and I actually really like it because it really helps activate that chest. So basically, just building up the weight, you come down nice and controlled, do a half rep, just chest there, and then push all the way out. Obviously, from the point of from just above where that half rep finishes, it's pretty much all triceps and shoulders. Not a huge amount of chest there on the barbell anyway, because your hands are quite far apart. So just working it up, I think I got to 80k. I think I finished off at 80k. Now bear in mind, guys, this I am currently 1 week out. I'm doing this voiceover on Monday, so I'm actually 6 days out from my competition. So strength is ever so slightly dipping, but not much, because I've been dieting since February now. So we're in June, so I've been dieting quite a while. Long, slow process, but it helps keep my strength up and my size. Moving on to some incline flyers, cable flyers. Don't do enough of these, and I really do like these a lot. Excuse me. And yeah, I like to put these more towards the beginning. If I'm going to do these, I put these more towards the beginning of my workout, because otherwise if my chest is fatigued, then my shoulders will take over, and I put a lot of work into the front of my shoulders. But this, I could really feel isolating my chest, my upper chest, and my inner chest as well. Keep the weight nice and light on these, guys, because if you start going heavy, you use too much momentum, you bend your arms, you use your biceps, and I mean, it's really not about, you just got to leave your ego at home in some of these exercises. It's about hitting the muscle, focusing on the contraction, not worrying about what weight it is that you're lifting. The weight will come gradually. So as you can see, guys, there at my upper chest, it's really getting a nice squeeze. So yeah, I enjoyed doing these ones a lot. Holding it at the top, nice big squeeze, making sure I'm getting a full contraction. Moved on to some incline dumbbell press. By this time, pretty tired. Now, what I don't want to do is overwork. I don't want to work too much, because obviously I'm in a deficit. My protein is still pretty high. I'm keeping it around about the 200 gram mark. But my recovery is slightly slower, and the last thing I want to do is deteriorate the muscle too much by being in a calorie deficit and overworking it. I am including morning cardio. I do enjoy it, as much as it's hard to get out of bed in the morning. I do actually enjoy it because it's a really good start to my day. Moving into some lateral raises. This wasn't a superset, although that clip made it look like it. I hit 4 sets of the incline press and then 4 sets of the lateral raises. These guys, just keeping your hands nice and straight, kind of driving your little pinky towards the ceiling, but not too much. I'm not twisting too much, because that's a rear delt there, so I'm just trying to hit the laterals. Then moved into, this is probably one of my favourite machines, chest machines in the gym. It's a relatively new machine in the gym that I'm training in. I've only ever used something similar to this once before, and it doesn't feel as good as this one. And again, if you overtrain the chest, if you're training lots of pressing movements first, and then you come on and try and do something like this, you probably are going to feel it in your shoulders quite a lot, if your chest's already fatigued. So again, you don't need to go too heavy on this, although this one feels such a nice movement. I can up the weight a little bit, because I feel a really nice squeeze and stretch through my chest. So these ones I was hitting more to sort of the 10 to 12 rep range, just really getting the lactic acid and burning there. Then I moved on to some shoulder press. Now, there's a lot of people that talk about doing behind the head press, behind the head lat pull down, things like that. It's bad for your shoulders, etc., etc. That's a load of rubbish. I mean, if you've got the flexibility and mobility in your shoulders, it's actually quite good to do these movements. I love doing behind the neck press because I really feel this on my lateral delts and my rear delts, which obviously don't get as much work as your front delts, because all of the pushing movements from shoulder press, like military press, and bench press, all include front delts. So finish off with some tricep, guys. My camera battery and my camera card did run out after this, but I do love this machine, and I will see you all in the next one.